So here is my review of Public Enemies. So this movie is based on the bank robber John Dillinger. And the actors we have in this film are Christian Bale, Johnny Depp, and also Marion Cotillard. I would say this film is a bit long, but I think it serves its purpose as in trying to tell the story in a complete, cohesive, through-line story. Basically the downfall of John Dillinger's gang and his basically final moments up until he, is unalived. I will say Marion Cotillard is very brilliant in this film and how she displays so much emotion and how in depth of her acting skills was displayed in this film. Now, when it comes to the camera work, I'm not a big fan of the shaky camera. I just wished he just kept it to just a very stationary, not shaky camera. I mean, I understand what they were trying to go for, as in trying to make it feel like a live action documentary, but it took me out of the film a lot. So I would say there's moments in this film that feel like it was a bit dragged on. And here's the thing, when it was like that, when it was moments where I felt like it was dragging on just a bit too much, it was usually just when there was just a dialogue, just a sit-down conversation between two characters or multiple characters. But when it comes to the action or the bigger moments, they work. It's just the smaller moments that are kind of just dragged on just a bit too much. The acting was definitely there, I would say. Now, there is some moments for Johnny Depp, and I also would say for Christian Bale, where they're kind of like riding up to the moment of, or riding on that line of, they're almost there trying to display the emotions that they're feeling when they're going through something. But it's like it wants to get there, but it stops at the finish line. And that's the thing with most of this film. It's just a lot of slow burn moments where you feel it. You feel the emotion of what's going on in that moment in the film, especially at the end for John Dillinger's downfall, his unaliving. Like, it's so powerful and how they were building it up. It kind of felt like a Dark Knight film, but when it happened, I don't know, it felt like an awkward moment, or like it was building up to this one thing, but it just fell flat in a way. I do wish we spent more time with John Dillinger's gang. The title of the film is called Public Enemies, and we're really focused on John Dillinger, which, of course, he's the main character, the main role. It's based on true events, but I do wish we had more time to, there was his right-hand man, but the other gang members didn't really, they had like a lot of great actors in those roles, and it didn't feel like there was any sort of like a bond between the gang that he had. Basically, they were just there to move along the plot. Now, I will say the action was just on point. I love the action. The whole shootout scenes were just amazing. Now, I will say the score was okay. There's nothing really memorable, but it worked for the film, but nothing memorable. I think I'll give Public Enemies a solid 7 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button and follow for more.